And welcome back to episode of Megalobox Nomad, episode 2. La desesperación de coraje de los caballeros. I got one word. Desperation. Desperation. Don't know any other word. Desperation of something. Yeah, that's all I got. Well, last time we gone back into the Megalobox universe, series, whatever you call it. Had a great fucking first fight, I would say. That fucking freeze frame on Joe in the first fight, it's like it's like giving me nostalgia, like I had nostalgia for Rocky. And I've never watched Rocky. That's how powerful it is. So, yeah. Let's just see this underdog story of Grace falling from grace, presumably due to a hurricane, and coming out of it again, I guess. So, that's it. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, Joe never can fucking escape fixed fights. It's always fixed, even if he isn't fixed. Nomad. Megalo. Huh. You already won one without a fucking gear. Yeah. Now someone's trying to fucking hotwire your brain. Goddamn. God fucking damn. Also, yeah. Boxing is quite like any fighting sports. Is like bad for getting old, since it's a fighting sport. You get the fucking your shit beat out of you. It's bad for your body. Your body is not made to fight constantly. It's made to make you to survive, but not fight constantly. Guess we finally got our opening. Last time we had like a very like not upbeat, but not passionate. What else do we call this? Savage opening? What exactly are they trying to? Like I feel like Spanish like did a Spanish guitar, I'm pretty sure, and all the Spanish like episode titles. Why is it? Is there something with Spanish and like nomadness? And like just people roaming around? Is it just because of Mexico desert? No, it is. Maybe. Past events. That's interesting, seeing actual clips of last season in the opening. That You don't even see that often. Fucking gear. Yeah. Motorbikes. I guess they don't have use for road bikes like the ones from the one that Joe has. Is this gonna be one of those uh like Rocky Creed stories where Joe's gonna train him to be a better man? Stare a fucking savage dog in the eye. Yeah, they were just here for your money. Should learn that too. Your mom? You stole my bike. God. No, it's in pieces. Yes. I don't know. Anxiety is getting him. Oh? Who is that? It's not Jury. Somebody that got trained by Jury? I guess it is a next generation's type of story. Wait, is his father gonna be the other Nomad that we know of? I just thought possible. Like he seemed like an important character that we're gonna see again. Yes. Well, it's better than nothing. Who? Also back from what? It's yours. Hmm. The early festival. Okay. Something like Dia de los Muertos. That's the only that's the only goddamn festival I know of that. Actually, what other fucking Day of the Dead are there in in, in the world? I know there's definitely more. I guess Halloween is technically one of them. Kind of. It's, yep, that's it. Oh, it's him. It's not the dad. It's just okay. Yep. Okay. I guess there's in this part of the country or whatever. Actually, what country are we in even? Okay. I guess there's no laws protecting renters. Well, yeah, children can say that more or younger generation. But here's the thing: you should you should get attached to the lands, but you shouldn't get too attached to the lands. Like your family should spread, but you should stay. Because my house is sure. Yeah. The Golden Islands. Okay. What do you have so far? Oh, he died in the hospital, I guess. But he doesn't. Joe doesn't anymore. It's not in his mind anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it is shameful to, rig a match and all that, but as a boxer. But he's doing this to survive, which is makes it less shameful. It's all about context. You. Yep. Well, yeah, it's always hard to start from fucking scratch. Well, yeah, you guys were cheaper. Well, no. Well, I'm not calling the parasites, but that is kind of what happens if you, let illegal immigrants come without any, protected rights and all that. I'm not saying you deserve it, it's just that, yeah, that is the harsh reality. Well, either way, he's gonna lose everything he. Hmm. That's what he's wishing for. Well, at least he thinks he's wishing for. Hmm. Where are you? Sure. They're gonna betray you again. He's gonna get beat the shit out of him. He's gonna almost lose one of his fingers, ain't he? These are like local gang, obvious, kind of. Nah, he's fine, fell. It's gone. You're gonna get beat the shit up. Should have paid more attention. Why was she? You fucked up, didn't ya? You fucked up. Fucking hell. You should have thought more, you fucking stupid child. Think! Think! They have a fucking anthem. Really? That was Joe. He's gone. They don't want to delay the auction. They want the land. It's gone. See, he's gonna lose a finger. Yes. Oh, at what rank do people start getting money? That puppy's just happily goddamn just happily goddamn laying in his arm. What he thinks is the best thing to do. Stats? Probably someone that just looks similar. He's given up boxing. Fuck. Well, he died of blood loss to his I guess gouging out his eye with a spoon is quite fucking deadly, I would say. So it's not quite your fault, but yeah, he sacrificed something for you. It's not much you can. Well, then again, it's Joe's eyes. Maybe it's like that. Time to start training. You get in a ring too. No. Till you see the lights. Despair gives courage to the cowardly. Wait, desperation is despair? That's just desperation. Oh well. That goes my fucking like. How many years I studied Spanish again? Maybe like 2? No, 1. Probably 1.5 maybe. Yeah. Okay. I think only did 1 year of Spanish. The only language I did 2 years of in high school is like German. And only because that was the easiest out of French, Spanish. Oh no. Out of French or German. And then I dropped all of them because I have dyslexia. Okay, so it is some kind of about training next generation. gonna presume, since it looks like Joe deemed the coach's death on his hands. His sacrifice, letting him fight the last fight. It's a death of the coach. And then he couldn't be Yuri's apprentice. Yeah, that's probably a 1-2 blow that doesn't goddamn shrug off easily. Losing somebody important, and then I'm gonna presume almost immediately afterwards losing. Joe was on such a win streak. Would hit like a truck, I would say, yeah. And probably after that, then the fucking hurricane. Even it's the 1-2 and a hook. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't watch boxing. I have taken classes in boxing, well, gym classes, but still classes in boxing. But yeah, not much to fight this episode, but getting the motive, getting the reason to go back into glory, reviving the dream again. The joke dog rising up to be not just a savage dog, not just a beaten up puppy. But yeah, I guess this is kind of also maybe it's just this definitely a fucking reference to like the first season. We don't feel like it's like it's like not an allegory, but a representation of the quote unquote American dream. But I feel like now this season it feels a bit more like it, since what I presume illegal immigrants, since he talked about being in a dark ship, so I'm gonna presume that's like smuggling in. I'm just assuming. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just saying. And kind of like Joe is kind of representation of one of the few that actually made it and showed that the dream is true, but he lost it all, so he's reviving the dream. But yeah, and like I feel like if you're an I don't know if I should say it already. Not. There is like a big difference. I feel like it's in like illegal immigration and immigration. Get legal protection, and all that. But I feel like depending on why you came here, people are more receptive or less receptive to it in the long run. Like, if it's due to a sleazy reason, people are gonna be less receptive. But if it's like due to danger or such things, people will be more receptive, especially children. Like with any, like, I have a feeling with any discrimination or just discrimination, whatever. It's the children who inevitably, no child is born to the world born discriminatory. Well, with a discriminatory mind, I would say. And well, no, that's a lie. There's probably a part of our brain that is discriminatory, but that's more like, oh, that's not a fucking human. That's a goddamn cougar. Let's run. Something more akin to that. Because I doubt it, on like a hardware level, our human brain is fucking wired up to be, not exactly the same as us. Kill. That's more nurture, I feel like. More cultural evolution than biological evolution. You could say a meme. I'm not joking. Look up the definition of meme. But yeah, whenever that happens, it's the people like Mio and other children like that that's gonna help lessen it, because children don't fucking care. What they fucking care about is just dopamine. Like, that's the whole reason parents are there. Because if you just leave a child alone and let it do whatever it wants, we get the kind of children of the iPad generation, they are shite. Because what they do is just dopamine without thinking if it's right or wrong. If the content that they're seeing or whatever they're doing or whatever they're listening to is right or wrong, they just think stimulus, dopamine. But like whenever, yes, and that's why parents are there to guide them. Oh, sure, your brain might think that is good, but from what we've known through our lives, that's bad, so don't do that. And that's how you educate them. And that's where also more of that, they don't look like me, fuck them, comes in. But children's minds are also more malleable, so they may believe into more, but also get distracted a lot. So whenever they whenever they interact with somebody that their parents may not agree with, they might enjoy playing with the children of the other side, and the next generation knows that they're not bad people. They're my childhood friend, or I know them since childhood. They're good, and that lessens. Now, is that the only factor? Fuck no. But it's a factor. I don't know where the fuck this hinge is going, but I don't think this is even gonna goddamn come up in this fucking show, because I don't think it's gonna take over. Take like generations into account. So yeah. Well, either way. Pretty good episode. Slow, but feel like it fits more with this kind of nomadic little theme this season. So yeah, I guess with that said, that's this episode of Megalobox Nomad, episode 2, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.